As you can see, another Lister D series, 1.5 horse, 700 RPM. I haven't really done very much with this one. We put oil in it, checked things out, serviced the mag, repainted the flywheel, as you can see, and didn't repaint, of course, the pulley. So that's looking good. It's a radiator cooled, as you can see, and designed for one of two services. One, it was either driving a fuel pump for aeroplanes, or secondly, it may have been driving a generator. It does have on this particular engine a crossover on the exhaust and carburetor, and if you'd noticed any of the other videos I've done, that the exhaust and carburetor are reversed. And the idea of this crossover is initially to heat the fuel so it vaporizes easier and therefore runs better out there in the field. It has exactly the same governor control, and once you set it via the spring and the adjuster, you can set it at what RPMs you like. It's designed to run at 700. It runs really well. The thing is, with this particular engine, I'm not saying that it needs work, but it does need a good clean-up and probably a repaint, really. Whoever painted it originally did it with a brush, and it kind of shows up a few brush strokes here and there, but that's not harming the engine one bit. Yeah, it's got a few little dents in the exhaust here, but that's to be expected when you're wheeling them around and banging them into things. Now, this particular engine is on an original cart, and we kind of copied this cart design for other engine carts. You can see the differences if you look at my other videos. That's an excellent engine, and it'll run all day. There's no problem. This thing will just keep running. The radiator does not have, like a typical radiator, a pressure cap. It doesn't have that. It has just a standard cap and an overflow. So when you put water in, or antifreeze, whatever it is you're going to run in it, it's full of water right now. It will find its own level. It has an overflow. Of course, as the water expands, it'll overflow and come out, and then that will be your running level. You don't need to top it up again. It'll always be there at that running level. Don't be worrying that water's coming out of it, because it's just the overflow and the water expansion level. Okay, it's got a nice fuel tank on it. Everything's great on it. The mag was good. Everything's good. This particular engine needs a real good cleanup. I made a rod here, right here, to bring this spring straight up, and what it came with when I got it was the shorter version that fits here, and I'm going to fix it to here so that should you ever decide, or someone wants to take this off, this changeover unit, then reverse the carburetor and the exhaust back to original, then you've got the correct part here, and that'll be fitted to the engine right there, so it can't get lost. Okay, let's see if it'll start, see if we can get this one started. It's the same principle as everywhere else. Turn the gas on, prime the carburetor. It's got a little push button. As soon as you see a bit of gas appear here, you know she's primed. There we go. Right, same thing. This pop-up valve here is an air suck valve, similar to a lot of hit and miss engines have these on. Basically all it is a valve sprung loaded, As the engine needs more air, it'll open that valve and draw more air. And you'll see this little thing bobbing up and down as the engine runs. So here we go. And on. Hell, past that compression stroke. Got a heck of a compression, right? Needle valve adjustment has a little clicker on it, and just one or two clicks on it makes a vast amount of difference, particularly as she warms up. But there she is, running sweet, currently set at 700 RPM. As I said, you can adjust it right here to speed up or slow down. This one, unfortunately, the handles do not come off this car. As I said, it's an original car that we've basically copied. All we've done on this particular engine is cleaned it up, checked the compression, checked the plug, we've done the mag, checked that out, we cleaned the fuel tank out, got the float chamber working right, which was flooding a lot of the time, we fixed that problem. And painted the flywheel. That's all we've done on it. It's really a neat engine. If you want to run a pump or a generator or something all day, this is the engine to have. Great engine. Here's it. As I say, she's dirty and dusty. Sitting in farm here. I've got quite a few